Hi friends, Charles here from Coda Norman for your coach's notes for Tuesday, Election Day, November 3rd. Hopefully people will be coming to the gym to get some massive stress relief and have all this crap over with. I know everyone in this family is going to be relieved, so hopefully yours are as well. All right, today, so we got 3 parts going on today. First part is going to be some pressing strength. We're going to have a 3 sets by 12 reps of a strict press under a tempo. Now our tempo today is going to be 2 seconds up, 1 second pause at the top, 2 seconds back down to the shoulder, 1 second pause. So 6 seconds total for each rep. Times that times 12 reps. You're talking 72 seconds of time under tension or time underneath that bar. Please keep this in mind whenever you're telling your athletes to figure out what load they want to use. 72 seconds going up and down in a smooth fashion is going to be quite taxing, about 7 or 8, and they have 5 more or 4 more after that. So keep that in mind. We're going to pair that with our sideline dumbbell external rotations. Essentially, it's like a banded external rotation, except we're going to be laying on the ground. Allows gravity to do a little bit of the work, make sure they pad their heads and they relax their necks and keep that tension. And that it's going to take a light dumbbell that's going to do all the work. Bryce has a video over that. Look in the coach's notes and you will see those videos. Okay. Part B, partner sprint, 120 calories for the guys, 90 calories for the gals on the rower. You can split these however. I'm expecting somewhere between probably 6 to 8 minutes for most athletes to get this done. I would probably try and put a cap on it. You maybe do a soft cap at 6 and a hard cap at 8. I have a tendency to coach the 5 a.m.s, and we end up being the guinea pigs for most of these. I'm going to probably say, I might split the difference and say 7 minutes just to kind of push people. Depends on who's in my class. Maybe I'll say 6 minutes just to see if I can get some hot heads out there and really burn up quickly. And then finally, part C is the fun part, what everybody came for today, which was going to be our 3 different styles of bench press. We're going to start with that close grip. Now remember, close grip is where your index finger meets the knurling in the smooth part of the bar. We're going to have 5 reps of that. You're going to rack the bar. You're going to move your hands out. So 1 to 3 second transition. Normal bench press, so between the first knurling and the smooth part, or on the knurling, you're going to get 5 of those reps. Rack it. 1 to 3 second transition to that wide grip. 5 more reps. Rack it and take a rest. Now, I want my athletes to rest somewhere like 4 to 5 minutes in between sets, especially if they feel like they're going to go up in weight. Okay? Nothing that's like 90 seconds, slap on some more weight and get after it again. That's a big no-no. All right? You want to have your spotters ready, and you want to make sure you're giving your ample amount of time for your triceps to recover from those first close grip bench presses to that chest pump that you're going to feel on that wide grip. Okay? Make sure that they are squeezing those shoulder blades, tucking underneath, and they're engaging those lats to help drive through those positions on the bench press. Going to be super important. They're doing 60 reps of bench. So keep that in mind as well. We got high volume today. Lots of time under tension, lots of volume with our chest and those pump. We're really taxing that shoulder girdle. All right? Let's talk about time before we talk about warm-ups real quick. I'm going to give my class anywhere between 8 to 12 minutes for that first portion. Depending on how quickly I can get them warmed up and ready for that strict press. If you gave them 12 minutes, that would be 4 minutes a set. That's more than enough. Most people are probably going to finish in that 8-minute range because a lot of people don't actually sit there and watch the clock for their rests. So I would say anywhere between 8 to 12 minutes. Transitioning into that partner sprint, okay? Again, I'm going to probably have some sort of cap around 6, 7, 8 minute mark, just depending on who shows up. We want to really try and push them and get them to go out fast, go ham on that row and really kind of push themselves. Then the next portion of C, that's the one that's going to take a long time, 25 to 30 minutes. We got 4 sets. If you were to just give yourself 4 minutes in between each set, then that would be 16 minutes and change if you add the time it takes to do the 15 reps. So if we did 25 to 30 minutes, 6 to 8 minutes, 8 to 12 minutes, that only gives you about, 8 to 12 minutes to warm up. So what I would suggest is have them get their rowers and work on those transitions. Have them partner up. You're going to do a 10-calorie sprint and you're going to transition from one partner to the other. One thing that Bryce likes to say is transitions win championships. So true. You want to make sure that whenever your athletes are transitioning, they know which way one athlete is going and which way the other athlete is sliding in. If you're gonna butt heads or try and go in the same direction, it's not gonna work out very well for you. So have them work on their transitions and kind of throw in a warm up in there as well. One other thing that I would probably try and do is start warming up with that barbell and maybe have them do a little bit of a longer tempo with that empty barbell, working yourself down to that 2-1-2-1 tempo so they can kind of see what that feels like with an empty barbell and start gauging the weight from there. This is going to be a fun one. You're probably going to have a lot of people show up, especially your bros, for your bench press. So make sure you stress safety, make sure you manage your time really well, have a lot of fun with this. If it's a complete disaster at 5 a.m., I'll send that an email to everybody and you can blame me. See y'all.